welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, my name is Vicky. This is a completely different video to what I normally do, which is probably why you might be new to my channel. If you like these kind of videos, planner videos that is, please subscribe because I will be doing a lot more of them. So this is how I did my DIY planner, which I don't think I'm actually going to use anymore because my new planner just arrived today. But I'm going to show you where I got my inserts, how I cut them out and stick them in, a little bit on how I decorate. So that is enough of an introduction. I think if you want to know how to create your own planner out of just an ordinary notebook, this is just, you can see, just normal lined paper. I got this for £1 at Poundland and made it into my own planner. It is extremely easy to do, is a little bit time consuming, so if you want to know, just keep on watching.
Hey guys, so I didn't really know how else to film this bit, so yeah, I'm really sorry if it's bad quality, so I'm just going to do the best. To find the inserts that I used, I typed in vertical week on 2 pages, file facts. And then it should be the first one that comes up. It looks like that. I will put a link down below so you don't obviously have to copy it from this, but it's Facts diary inserts. You just click on the website. This is what it looks like. There we go. And basically they have every single kind of diary insert you could want. They're for 2016, so that's for next year, which is good. It means you can get started on it for next year now if you want to. Loads of them, look, like pretty much anything you could want. And then this is where I got mine, 2015. And then you can actually, if you look, you can download it as a doc, a PDF. So I don't know what that does, or preview. So I always click on preview first to see what it looks like. And it was vertical like I wanted, had times, had, I'm sure mine actually said to-do list, not tasks, so this is obviously changed. But I was happy with how it looked when I previewed it, so I then downloaded it. I'll show you some of the, and I also got this one, I believe, month with notes. No, not that one. Month on 2 pages. Let's have a look. Is it that one? This one, yeah. Month on 2 pages. Plus a notes section there. So they're the ones I got. I'll just show you some other ones. There's day on 2 pages. You get it, and it looks like that. And you have like a little today thing up there. It's not focusing. Appointments with times, tasks with little checkbox. Then on this side it says journal up at the top, and it's all lined. There's oh sugar, I didn't mean to do that. That's from my previous video that I've uploaded today. So yeah, check that out. So there is literally any that you could possibly want up there. I'll get mine up. Documents. So I actually got them as words. I think it's easier to use them as Word. And then this is how it comes up. So I'm actually having to print off a couple of more for my diary myself, because the one I ordered online hasn't arrived. It got lost in the post, and so they're having to send me a new one. So I need some more inserts for mine. Come on. I'm just going down to the months that I need. Right. So I have up to the end of October, but I like to have a couple of weeks, at least a few weeks ahead of the day that I'm actually on, so I can plan in advance. Obviously, that's the whole point of having one. So I need this one, which is page number 69, and then do 2 weeks, so up to this one, which is page 72. And then what I do is I go File, Print, pages 69 to 72. I think that was right. Just double check I got the right one. 69, yeah. Just making sure that I'm starting on the right one. 69, yeah. And then, where is it? So instead of 1 per sheet, I click and make it 2 per sheet. And make sure, if you see, it's going to print it landscape, but with them like portrait, if that makes sense. So like if you see that little, that's how you want it to look, that's how you want it to print out, because then that makes it a better size for like cutting and gluing in, obviously. So then I go ahead and month, months. And you get the whole year, obviously, but from January to December when you download it. But obviously if you were downloading it now, you wouldn't need all them, but you do get them, so. Is this November? No, it's October. Right, so I need this one. So click on it, just anywhere on the page, and then down at the bottom there, look, tells me that's number 22. File, Print, pages 22 to 23, because you only need 2. And then do the same again, 1 per page, change that to 2 pages per sheet. And then yeah, and then I just print them off, obviously. Hey guys, so this is what they look like when they are printed. This is the month one, so obviously that's one, it's actually 1 page that side. It goes down like that. And then that's the next page, and it goes down like that, but obviously I printed it on 1 sheet because it fits in A5 like that. And then this is the week that I'm gonna put in. I was gonna put 2 weeks, but my printer decided to have a hissy fit and the paper jammed, and I could not be bothered redoing it. So I'm just gonna add 1 more week. So I will show you what I do. So this is where it wants to go in. Get my ruler, and I literally just measure across, usually in centimetres to help. So if you see, that is about 14 centimetres. And then that way is 20 centimetres. So these are what they look like now that they're cut out. I didn't really feel like I explained it well enough how I was going to cut them out, so I thought I would just show you. For the month view ones, I left the outside edge and the top edge. I didn't cut them 2 edges. I cut, like measured and cut, so I cut the inside bit out, the bit in the middle, and from the bottom just because it makes the outer edges neater. And then for the days, this way around, I left the outside edge and the top edge for this one, but then I had to still trim the outside edge on this side, so both edges and the bottom edge were trimmed for the other side. I don't know why it works like that. That's just how I cut it. You could probably measure it a different way, so so you wouldn't have to cut that outside edge, but that's just the way I like it. And so yeah, these are all cut out. I'm gonna glue them in, and then I'm gonna use my paper chase. 1 second, let me find them. I'm going to use my paper chase washi tape to decorate them, and then I'll fill them out and I'll show you what a week's planner generally looks like. That's the word, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is what this week's looks like. You can't really see very well because I've got very bad lighting. It's just, I'll do it like this. You can kind of see my shadow, but it should be fine. These boxes here are my lectures, and this is a to-do list for today. It's just a sticky note which I can peel off at the end of the day. That's my society. I go twice a week, so that's written in there. I'm going to the library tomorrow to do work, so that's written in. Another lecture. Going to Meadow Hall on Wednesday, so I've got a list of things that I'd like to buy, just little bits and bats that I like to have with me at all times when I'm working this week. And then this is next week's. Haven't really filled too much out on it yet. I've just put that I have a coursework deadline up here, 2 lectures, my society, we have a show on the Wednesday, and then we meet again on the Thursday. And I have a doctor's appointment. So them 2 weeks were already stuck in. This is the one that I stuck in today. I decorated them today, but they were already stuck in, but they were plain. So this is the month view once it's stuck in. I just put this, there we go, that's focused. This bird tropical one on the days that, like, because obviously it ends on the 30th, and then still goes up to there, and then it didn't start until the Sunday, so I've got them there. And then just a little bit of pink in the middle just to cover up the rough lines. The only thing I know that I have in November is another show with my society, but this will probably get full before my new planner comes. So yeah, because if you look at last month, when I thought I was going to have my planner, I was going to have it at the end of this week here. So I wrote everything in for October that I needed, so I could put it in my planner and then add things as I needed to. But obviously it didn't come, still wasn't here that week, so I still used it that week. And then this week I just kind of gave up, and I was just like, I don't want to use this planner anymore. I want my new planner. But I do kind of need my planner until my new one arrives. They've resent it to me, so should be here by the end of this week. But I just in case, I've like slightly decorated up until the first week of November. If it isn't here by then, if it got lost again, then I'm going to order a planner from a different place. So we'll see. So yeah, this is what the inside of my planner looks like. Just a quick tidbit. The reason I cut and measure mine now, like you can see how there's a bit of a gap there. I didn't used to, let me show you back when I didn't used to, and can you see how it's all like, all the bindings all broken, and how warped the edge of the book has got because I wasn't measuring it properly. So if this is a long-term solution, like compared to that, can you see how warped that is where this side isn't? So if it is a long-term solution, if you just want a cheap planner and you're just doing this permanently, this is going to be a full-time planner, then I would recommend definitely measuring it and cutting it out, the inserts. It does take a bit longer. If you have one of them like proper paper cutters, it'll probably be a lot quicker. It does take a while cutting it out and gluing it in by hand. I just use Poundland glue. I got like 5 for £1. It does take quite a while doing that, but it is a lot neater since I started measuring it. I'm a lot happier with how it looks. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this planner once my new one comes. I might try and find a different insert and use it for a different reason. We will see. So this is what the inside of my planner looks like. I'm sorry it's so blurry.
Thanks so much for watching my videos, guys. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, sorry that it's not very good quality. Like, you can't really see what I'm trying to explain very much. I hope you got the gist, and I hope it really helps. But I've filmed it 3 times now, and I can't get it to be any better quality than it is. So I'm sorry. I will try better on my next video, I promise. So I will see you guys then. Bye.